Welcome to SRB TV.
Oh my God! Come on, man! Yeah!
We are here.
Hello everyone, welcome to our episode of SRB TV. I'm Kristen.
I'm Christopher.
And on today's episode we're taking a look at Young Justice Phantom Season 4, Episode 12.
I'm just going to say what it actually says instead of the actual magical thing, which is go forth and conquer.
Did you want me to try to say it or you?
No.
Okay.
Don't even bother.
Because you're like, mirror. Okay, that's what it says. Okay. So previously on Young Justice, Dr. Fate tested Zatanna's proteges pretty much. Each doing their own unique tests in a way. We got more information on why Mary Marvel gave up her Shazam powers.
Yeah, we kind of pretty much got a little bit of backstory of who each one of these students are for those who do know, and so for those who don't know exactly. And then they did pass their tests, and at the same time, Zatara, pretty much Zatanna's father, pretty much kind of convinced Dr. Fate a little too late about pretty much why they should not wait and go help out Clarion. And just when he just when he convinces him, Clarion tries to come to Fate when it's already too late.
Yeah, so basically, Zatanna's father tells him you gotta have faith, and Clarion, was it the full embodiment of chaos shows up, kills Clarion's anchor, and Clarion gets sent back up into...
Yeah, very much Clarion loses.
Yeah.
And now they gotta deal with this new chaos.
And then the only other new thing we got the origin story of how Dr. Fate was initially created.
At the same time, yeah, we have that as well. But that's where we're at so far. I believe this is the last bit of this story because I did some research, and so far each story we've gotten within this season has been 4 episodes. And this is the 4th episode for this story. So this could be the wrap up, and then possibly maybe the next one could be setting up for the second half of the season, right. Where everything pretty much that we've been dealing with, probably all coming together and leading into something big's coming for the second half. Yeah. Hence the word again, phantoms. Stop that. But anyways, let's dive into this and see what we're gonna get. See this, I guess, great battle go down against this newest chaos. So again, this is for Young Justice Season 4, Episode 12. So here we go.
I was young, just 28, on the road.
Oh, how you met Dr. Fate.
For the past few years, I've been entertaining on that. My grand finale. But for me, it was a new beginning.
Ooh. Probably at the time the current Dr. Fate. Zatara, couldn't get your hair gas 5 minutes ago, Fate. Oh fuck! God damn! Just nuked Fate's place in like one little flame.
Dear metal with a balance of...
Oh, fuck!
Oh, well done, Bob.
Got him.
I'm okay.
Yeah, you kind of absorbed her magic. Oh, shit.
Oh, it's been crap.
Space Trek 3016, Episode 516, Scene 16.
Sure, J.A., sure. More coming right up.
Oh my god, seriously. He's like
Space Trek
3 therapists in Miss Martian right now.
Scene 16,
Right now, he's been addicted to those sleeping pills.
17.
Dang it! Now I'm just a flaming diamond careening through time and space.
I love
I hate to admit it, but I need a hero.
the bus. 10 years ago.
Good morning, Charlie.
Morning, Penny.
Wait, did that say 10 years ago?
It says 10 years ago.
As it is, your landing could have destabilized the entire bridge. It didn't, but it could have. We don't yet know.
Oh, when they still couldn't get along.
Yeah.
Since when does Superman have a sidekick?
Hey, you remind me of somebody.
remind me.
So that explains the buzz finally.
After saving the audience from the...
Now do you believe that child is a threat?
We do.
And that you need our help to fight her?
Possibly.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Stealing our power without asking?
There wasn't time to ask.
Rest, you know, some downtime, huh?
Yeah, right. I thought everyone's jobs depended on me.
We've been building up. Harvey's Lieutenant Chow.
Dude, even your Hollywood job's like, dude, take a break.
Want what's best for the show. And you, of course.
Dude, if you don't talk about it, it's only gonna get worse.
Yeah.
Okay, I don't think there's a volcano there before in Australia.
Didn't know they had active volcanoes in Sydney.
2 years ago. Oh! Our favorite episode!
That was them.
They've been building this up for a while now. That was like very early season.
Yeah, 1 year ago.
Oh! So was that outside the diner?
Outside in this.
This one's even bigger than the one in Sydney.
10 years. Because the idea was to split the
It's a nice little montage of action shit we've seen on the show.
This is leading to... I know, on the screen.
We're the only ones here! We have to stop and help!
When they...
That's where we initially saw them.
We will restore peace where you have brought it.
Ooh, fuck.
We are the defenders of order, the conquerors of chaos.
I think Clarion was enjoyable to be around. She's just a bitch. I mean... Fuck.
Oh, wait. This is it. I found him.
Thinking about organizing a true Justice League reserves system. Unfortunately, I have the feeling we're going to need it more and more in the days to come.
You thought it was random shit happening to that bus, but it was I, Clarion. So basically, yeah, we got the greatest mystery of the show.
I know, you didn't have to say it like that.
You got the greatest mystery of the show solved.
Oh, not even that. Not even greatest mystery. It's pretty much what I like what they did is they added their own little Easter egg, and then they eventually revealed this large Easter egg that they've been truly kind of hiding this whole time. Mm-hmm. You know, and that is Clarion traveling to all the times we've seen some type of random bus needing help and stuff like that. Some type of random bus that just, you know, always somehow gets in the middle of a lot of trouble. And
okay,
that was a fun little thing there.
So it started 10 years ago, and then since then they've been bouncing.
Clarion's been trying to find that same group. The same group pretty much he was trying to come to. And eventually, it wasn't until the end when it was kind of a little bit too late when he finally arrived. You know?
Yeah, the biggest issue, of course, is the obvious fact that, like, it's every other member of Chaos giving her power.
Yeah,
it's not as simple as just throwing Dr. Fate at the wall and seeing if it sticks.
Yeah, the problem is that it's like she's being backed by all of Chaos, while with the Order, it's only Dr. Fate. You know, they're not backing him or anything like that, or giving him extra boost. No, it's more of, it's just Dr. Fate and Scooby Gang. Let's put it this way. You know, them trying to stop her.
Yeah, it's gonna be interesting to see where they go from here, because like, it's the only way. I know they're kind of hinting that Zatanna's father's gonna give the last life force to help stop this member of Chaos, the child.
Feels like that's what we're leading into. We're leading into the helmet being passed on to the next person. That's what it feels like, and it's gonna use up as much power as he can to fully, you know, take out this Chaos. You know, this specific Chaos, and it's interesting where they're going with it. And like I said, it just shows that that's what their plans are doing, since this episode also surrounded us discussing, you know, more of Zatara's past, where he started from and where he eventually ended up, you know, over time, of like his inspiration to be a hero and his daughter, and you know, all that leading to like, okay, it's like I've done what I've done, you know, and it's like we're you know, it's like I'm not gonna give up on, you know, I don't want my daughter, I don't want to see myself losing my daughter, you know, not now, not ever at this point. So it's like, you know, it feels like it's working up to that point where it's one of those things where it's like Doctor Who, where it's like, where this is our last time we're going to see this user, you know, as Dr. Fate, and see him pass down to the next person to hold that mantle. Yeah,
of course, like we said prior, like it turns out the school bus was Clarion trying to find the hero.
Yeah, that's what we just said earlier. He was just trying to find the ones that were, you know, he was trying to go to originally, and he finally got to them just a little. And
it was, you know, it was cool. It was going during most.
That's what I said. They're all the major series moments and stuff like that we've seen throughout the season.
Yeah, like the season 3 finale where Legion shows up. They show, it was those same 3 members we've seen in this season, for example, which is really cool.
And then we also see pretty much Garfield still dealing with the ramifications of the sleeping pills that he's been addicted to, because it's been tiring him out. And even like his manager, or at least the director, was just like, dude, you need to take a break, man.
He needs like 3 therapists.
It's like, listen, you need to talk to somebody. Even though he's in the denial stage, right, it feels like that's what he's in right now. And it feels like whatever's gonna happen in the finale, it's also gonna kind of lead into what's gonna happen in the second half of the season. Like I said, we're not 100% sure if this next episode will be mid-season. I haven't read anything about it being mid-season, but it feels like that's what it is. Because usually they did this with last season, which is we're probably not gonna get it. You know, the next episode's gonna probably be the mid-season, and we won't see it return back until summer, of our midsummer or around that time. But for what's going to go down, it's going to be a big battle. It feels like it's going to be taking a whole bunch of like magic, or at least a lot of power to take down the little girl, because they don't, like I said, that's her name in the thing, is just the little girl. You know, just to take her down and bring her, pretty much destroy this chaos overall. I don't know how Clarion's going to fit into this now that Clarion's a bus. Yeah. So we don't know how that's going to work out.
Then, and the end credits was cool because they kind of hinted at what the original animated series did, which was set up at like a limited program, where
either an unlimited program, or more of, we need either like another set to handle these type of situations. More of like a dark, like Justice League Dark, like, hey, we need something that handles more of this issue.
It didn't sound like that.
That's what it sounded like to me.
It sounded like he was like, with events like, with like another crisis style event happening, we need like a backup system for stuff like this.
Backup reserve system. That's the thing. So that's the only thing I could think of, like a backup Justice League, not a limited program, but more of like, we need like more of another team that kind of, you know, either deals with this type of situation, or a backup team that handles on a more massive scale, where we need, you know, we'll
have to wait and see on that. I think it's the unlimited system, honestly, but we'll see. But yeah, it's interesting to see where episode 13 goes. It feels like that's gonna be the finale of this story arc overall.
Yeah, well, at least for the story arc, but also setting up the second half of the season. Because, like I said, that's what I've noticed throughout this whole thing, is that everything's been set up for like a specific reason. Where, like I said, we've been having 4-episode stories pretty much each time. So it feels like now, you know, this finale, everybody has to come together and everybody has to pull their weight to, you know, to deal with a lot of stuff. Because we still haven't seen Miss Martian show back up just yet. Back on Earth. Last we saw her, she was just, you know, still on the ship on the way back. So it feels like it's like everything is like all the heroes and stuff like that we've seen throughout each story. They have to come back. They have to come together for this massive event that's going down right now with the whole world and stuff like that. That's what it feels like to me. If not, then like I said, there's, you know, maybe they're gonna set up, you know, what the second half's gonna kind of be like. We don't know.
So other than that, folks, if you're new to the channel, you can hit the like button. If you want to talk to us more about stuff like this, comment down below. If you want to share us around, share it around. And if you like us just a little bit more than anybody else when it comes to talking about DC original series, hit the subscribe button down below. Hit the bell icon as well.
Let us know what your guys' thoughts are on this episode of Young Justice. Did you guys enjoy the episode? Did you like how they had tossed in their own little Easter egg with the magical school bus? Let's put it that way. You know, just traveling through each part of each season, episode, stuff like that. We've seen a bus and things like that. I mean, was that a cool little Easter egg there? Do you guys like how we got like a background story with Zatara and where he comes from, and you know, probably his eventual fate? They believe that's going to be going down. I mean, that's another thing to bring up. And what do you guys think Superman meant by that? Do you agree with my brother about the whole, you know, it's, you know, they're trying to now tag in that whole Justice League Unlimited type of situation, or maybe just another team that handles this type of massive stuff? I mean, what are you guys' thoughts onto that? And, you know, what do you think is going on, possibly may go on in the mid-season? Do you think everybody's going to finally come together, you know, from all the stories that we've seen so far up to this point within the season, leading into like what's going to happen maybe in the second half, dealing maybe a little bit more with the Legion overall, maybe, because it's like they've only got a little bit of the Legion this season. That is it. That was the first. It is the beginning of the season. But you know, let us know what you guys' thoughts are. Put down to that of our reaction overall. But most importantly, have a happy and safe New Year. And thank you for watching.
And of course, on the next episode of SRB TV, dealing with Young Justice Phantoms, we will of course be tackling what seems to be the finale of this story arc with Season 4, Episode 13. Okay, so until next time. Oh,
yeah, remember, you always lead right into that. That's
sorry,
why.
I know. I forgot to mention also, if you guys want to check out our previous reactions, you can check them out here on the channel, as well as our other reactions to other bigger DC original stuff as well, like Titans, which was the previous show we did before this. So, until next time, I'm Kristen.
I'm Christopher.
And it's been a very magic school bus filled episode of SRB TV.
See ya.
Later.
Hey guys, thanks for watching.
If you want to check out any of our previous reactions,
as well as one of our other SRB shows,
check out one of the playlists down below.
And if you want to check us out in the social universe,
you can find us on Twitter and Stardust
at Super React Bros,
as well as on Facebook
at Super Reaction Bros.